we see in our first reading today, that time the Jews were being persecuted, okay? And yet those pagans, those who were persecuting the Jews, they saw something in them that was attractive, even though they were being persecuted. In our first reading, right, it says there, 10 men from nations of every language shall take hold of a Jew, 10 to 1, okay? Grasping his garment and saying, let us go with you, for we have heard that God is with you. Can you imagine that? 10 pagans holding a Jew to practice the Jewish faith. And I could see that that's starting to happen right now also, okay? You know, one good thing that came out of COVID, of course, COVID is not good, but God is sovereign. God could make something good out of something that is bad, right? One good thing that came out of COVID is that people who were like looking for meaning in their life, in their material possession, in their fame or whatever, it was taken out of them, right? It was taken from them. Yeah? When during lockdown, people couldn't go and use their money to go to travel to places. They couldn't go to restaurants. They couldn't drive their fancy cars. They couldn't wear their fancy clothes because they're locked down. And because of that, they also had the time to really contemplate, what is the meaning of life? Why am I here? Where am I going? And because of that, people are hungry for God, to find that meaning in life. Here at St. Mary's, I could say most of the parishioners here, they practice their faith not out of obligation, but out of love for God. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, okay? That's my observation. Most, they practice their faith out of love, okay? And people who are coming here, they're noticing that. They see the peace, they see the joy, and here at St. Mary's, we try to really share the gospel, share our testimony to people. And also when people are sick here, we pray for them, right? So people are seeing signs and wonders. They're hearing the gospel. And by that, it's attractive. Do you know how many are taking RCIA right now here at St. Mary's? Before, we used to have like 3, 4. This year, we have 17. Okay? 17. Hungry. They want to know more about their faith. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that all will be baptized or what. I think some of them are just curious about their faith, so they're joining the RCIA. But 17, that's a big number, right? That's why I could say what's happening right now here is that we need to strike the iron while it is hot. While people are hungry, while people are looking for meaning, we need to strike the iron while it is hot. They need to see how attractive it is to have this relationship with the Lord. And when that happens, whatever we read here in our first reading could happen also. Imagine 10 people who are not practicing will grab hold one of us and saying, I want to go with you to St. Mary's. I want to have what you have because I see that you have a personal relationship with God.